Welcome back to the second episode of Farming Simulator. We've got the American flag waving proudly in the background, and we are just about to harvest this field so we can go ahead and get some more money so we can buy some much better vehicles, because at the moment we pretty much start off with relatively poor ones, but they are really poor. They don't really have all that much space in them to carry all the crops and all that other good stuff. So let's go ahead and turn the worker on in over here, so then we can go ahead and do that automatically. We'll press B to do that. He just does his own thing. Let's get out of here. Let that guy drive off on his own. Come back in over here. And how about we go back to our main farm? So I'm going to try to drive properly around roads and all that. Let's just zoom out a bit as well. So this DLC is also coming out on PC for all you guys that are wondering. I think it's coming out in October the 2nd, so in about a month's time, I think. Or in November. There's a couple of contradictory posts that I've read, but I think I read on the official website that's coming out in October the 2nd, so look forward for that. Let's go out over here. Okay, that's where we want to go, and we deliver it pretty much the same way that we did in Hagenstad. Also, I did notice that this map is, or at least it seems like it's incredibly large, so I wonder if Hagenstad will also seem just as large. Come on, why don't you let me unload? There we go. That was weird. It only let me do a little bit and then it stopped. Maybe I should have sold that off. We'll have to start selling things off sooner rather than later, of course. Let's go back and take up the harvester's load, which will probably go around here. Also, I'm wondering if there'll be... Okay. So I'm just switching vehicles. I'm wondering if there'll be rain or anything. So what do we press? PDA. And what do we press? Okay. So it seems like it will get cloudy. At least that's what it seems like. Or overcast. I wonder if there'll be rain in the game. I really doubt it myself, but interesting to see. We can check all this out. So how exactly do we switch this? I'll show next stations, the left bumper and B. So we've got the diner. We'll probably want to go sell the wheats, because that's what we have right now. At the train station, the hour just ticked over just then. So the train station, we've already been to the train station, so we should have a rough idea of where it is. Let's go back to this guy. He's 80% filled up, and he's just putting his arm out right now. Perfect timing. So I can go ahead and take his load. No homo. Also got a lot of this to bale and all that. So I'm really looking forward to how the map will look on a good or a decent computer running smoothly. There's something that you can press for cruise control, but it's much more satisfying just driving with the trigger though. Probably would be much better as well driving with the steering wheel and all that. But I would fail tragically at that. See how this guy, okay, is 0%. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to the wheat. Seems like the prices are stable. I'll just keep them at this amount. Go take the wheats, which is over here. I'll go sell it off at the train station so we can make a bit more money. Alrighty. So off we go. Let's go. Actually, we'll need to press over here and look at the map views. I like this map a lot better. So the train station. Seems like the train's going through the middle. Okay, so we need to go north and to the left. Or to the west would make more sense. Actually, I think we're going west now, yeah. So the train station should be right in front of us. It doesn't seem like that is. That's the shop with all of the vehicles that we can get. There's a lot of cars over here as well. So where exactly are we? Guess I am in the wrong place. Is there any way that we can check out where the drop-off points are? It doesn't seem like it though, does it? Guess you got to figure it out on your own. Well, where else could the train station be? Could be over there on like up north, way up north. Let's go cut across this field. There's a heck of a lot of field everywhere. Can we even buy this field? Okay, there's the icon. I'm hoping the train station stuff is somewhere over here then. Don't really want to check out how much that field will cost. Don't see a train station there. Firstly, we'll need to find the train tracks though, won't we? Oh, so those little dots on the map are just trees. Righto. Maybe where are the train tracks? Maybe they're down south. That would be rather unfortunate. We've driven all this way, but of course, you're going to learn the map as well. Once we'll get into a couple of episodes or so, we'll know exactly where we want to go. I'm assuming that's the milk factory. That's definitely not where we want to go. I'm just spinning around way too much. Let's go first person view. I'm pretty sure you can't turn on your windscreen wipers. That wouldn't have changed. Let's just go back here and go south. In the meantime, let's also look for train tracks. Pretty sure that's a road down there. Alrighty, well. It's always fun to go for a bit of a drive. It must be down south where the goods are. Alright, what if we go and zoom the map out a bit? Okay, so it seems like it's right on the very left, maybe. Over here. Next to field 18. It's kind of where I want to deliver it. Maybe it's right down south. We'll have to wait and see. This is that little town, so let's go. Show us the next page. Okay, here we go. A restaurant. I'm pretty sure this is the restaurant, wouldn't it be? Sure would be. Diner and the flower. Actually, maybe that's a diner. Pretty sure that's the diner, isn't it? It's like Uncle Sam's Diner. Because after all, this is an American, very obviously. Nope, that's not really what we wanted. Let's go next page, next page. Go back to the map. Well, let's have a look at the prices at the diner. Diner, wheats, 11.84. Oh, I'll take it. Of course, you don't always have to... Oh, wow, what the hell is this? Oil derricks. Or whatever they're called. Jump jacks. I guess they're just here for aesthetic purposes. Nothing to play around with them. I was really looking forward to Giant Software actually producing something different this year instead of Farming Simulator on the Xbox, because it seems like they just release one game a year. It's Farming Simulator every 2 years or so, and then they release some other weird game. Wheat is not accepted here, as we know. Accepted at the diner, though. So, yeah, well, not last year, but the year before that, in 2011, they had the Ski Region Simulator. That was a lot of fun. It's something completely different left of field, so I really enjoyed that. It's a shame they aren't doing that anymore. Make some money. I think if I... Okay, 1,800 1800, oh, sorry, 18,000. So that's a fair amount of money. We'll need to go ahead and go back to the harvester. You're gonna love how everything renders out. No, I'm gonna deny your mission. We're going through the field pretty well. So I think what I want to get first is that truck. Maybe we should go to the shop, shouldn't we? And it should be, it's not in here, is it? No. Another thing I wanted to check is in the DLC on the PC, there's going to be a lot, there we go, these new harvesters. Case IH, axial flow. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and use them. I'll see if there's any like money cheats or something, so we don't have to play like 50 or so episodes just to unlock them. I will also go for, let's go miscellaneous, which is what I want to look at. There we go, the lizard truck, $135,000. That's not too bad. So we'll just need to keep on selling everything that we've got, all the crops and all that. I'll probably do a bit off screen, and then I'll come back and we'll have enough money probably for the truck. We'll drive that around a bit, and then with the truck, you can buy the trailer for it. And then off you go. You don't really need any, you don't really need to worry about much. And only problem with this is sometimes it's a little bit difficult driving with the control. Let's wait it out. Should be just about done. There he goes. Let's get out of the way. Also, maybe I could sell off some of my vehicles, but I guess those Kramer things aren't really all that useful, but I'd rather keep them. At least for the moment. Well, we've got these two tractors, which are good. And I'm pretty sure I only own 2 fields, don't I? It says field 16, so I'm not going to be buying any new fields because field 16 is already pretty big. So we fill ourselves up. And it'll be interesting to check out. Yeah, we've still got a heck of a lot of wheat left. But it'll be 3 more trips before we'll fill everything out. So that's about another $18,000 right there. In the meantime, let's go back to the map. We need to head down over here. And we're not going to be going to the diner. We're going to go right down to the very bottom of the map this time and have a look what's over there. Nice pickup truck parked outside the house or the farm. Off that guy goes. He's probably already finished his job as well. Just scrooging us all of our money. So after all, we do have to pay and hire him for all his hard work. So right over here, we can donate our grass, or at least drop off our grass and get money for it. Where is that train station? I really want to figure it out. See, here's where they keep the cows. It's cool. Here's all this biogas stuff ahead of us. Kind of want to buy just 1 or 2 cows just so we can have something to look at. And here's a very professionally gated off area, which I'm assuming isn't really going to help us out all that much, but I don't remember coming down over here. Also, we do want to have a closer look at the high definition poop. That is pretty much the most important thing of the game. Nice. We've got some high definition poop JPEG image right there. And I wonder how they made that. They probably just got some brown texture and just enlarged it a lot. I know we're not trying to drop anything off over here. Seems like there is a drop-off point. Here's a drop-off point for eggs. This must be the restaurant. Yeah. It definitely must be the restaurant. Maybe we'll come up with around $24,000. Yep, even maybe over that. All right. Well, let's get out of here. Does it say anything about where we are? Oh no, wrong button. What do we press to... Okay, check finances is RB. It doesn't tell us where this thing is. Also, we need to pay back our loan because the game screwed us over and gives us a loan from the get-go. We need to pay back our equipment, which I guess isn't really screwing us over. It's how it all works in real life. So instead of driving back, let's go ahead and try something a little bit different by doing this and reset that vehicle. Yes, it's good that it asks. And then reset that. Yes. Okay, and now we're right over here. We've got nothing to worry about. Not much driving now. Because I know the driving does get a little bit irritating. Can be taken out. Still haven't used all that much fuel. Nothing to worry about there. We've got lots of sugar beets and potatoes, which we're going to sell off. At the moment, it's a long journey to $135,000 though. But we'll get there. And then we can have a closer look at all the different vehicles and all that. He's done. So we still really haven't figured out where the train station is. Maybe it's right there, like the top left of the map. I guess that's where the town is, so. Where else could it be? So we know where the restaurant and diners are. Then there's the flour mill. Okay, and so diner we know. Train station. Okay. Go back to the map. So what's that here? Around these little rocky outcrops. I'm assuming that's the warehouse because we haven't been here. I think it's even down under the hill. Okay, here we go. That's not a railway line. Oh, no, it is. Okay. All right. Now we know where the train station is. A weird looking building there. Just got to make sure that we don't crash and we get stuck or anything. That wouldn't be nice for anyone. Let's make some good money now. We should be cheering. just about $104,000 to go until we can get the big truck. I could also take out a loan, couldn't I? Maybe that would be an even smarter thing, wouldn't it? I could. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and end the episode now. I'll go ahead and do all the dirty work, all the driving and all that, so I can work up a bit of money, and then we'll be back, hopefully, with a purchase of the big truck, and then we'll have a look at some of the other vehicles. But until then, I should be uploading at least daily, at the very least, hopefully 2 or so episodes once I have a bit more time. But until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll be back.